Hello everyone and welcome back to Krastorio 2. This is Otaku Showboat. If you have been enjoying this series thus far, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below the video. And please consider hitting that great big blue join button down there while you're at it to become an erudite otaku and help support the channel on a monthly basis. You could also support me through Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. Anyway, last time we met, I've upgraded steel. That was the big major thing that was done last time. The steel upgrade. Finally. Finally, I have more steel. Today, it is time to get more copper. Far more copper. Well, also, we may notice that I will be getting a few more units of the advanced transport belts faster than I was before. I should be getting these real quick at this point by comparison to previously, because now I should absolutely be getting enough steel to fully support my steel based intermediates. The production of the steel-based intermediates. And it looks like that is true, and it looks like I need even more of the gear wheels. Just even more of the steel gear wheels. Yes, do it anyway, and give it productivity. So 2 more added onto that, that's a few more gear wheels. Tacked on. Yeah, so the logistic storage on the steel plates is now phenomenal. Phenomenal. Over 7 grand on the steel plate storage, which means our limits are simply the ability to make these intermediates right now. I am very happy that that is the limiting factor more than anything else. We can see that, yeah, the logistic storage for the gear wheels is negative, which means we need a lot. We need a lot to get this going. I have speed moduled this, so yeah, that's quite a few steel gear wheels that I would need to do the belts, so that's going to perpetually be the issue going forward here, but you can see I am picking up units of advanced belt pretty consistently, about as fast as I can get into this. These use the same sort of stuff as well, so I have 2 things here dramatically consuming all of my gear wheels, and I'm getting more of the underground belt in the process, more of the splitters-ish when I need them, and the loaders too, once my bots decide they want to distribute stuff. It's all very nice. Good to see. And all of that jazz. So, copper enrichment processing, and then iron enrichment processing. We're gonna start with copper. I need to... Bots, please! I need to go. You keep bringing me my individual units of the green belt. It's good to have the green belt, don't get me wrong, but, yeah. In fact, I may be relying on this green belt, specifically the green underground belt here, for this copper enrichment process. Just don't get hit by trains. Just do not get hit by train. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Also, I can, like, pretty safely just demolish everything here in the starting area. Pretty sure the entire starting area and mall and all of this can just be completely demolished. I can open up this space, do a train line down, build more factories in here, make use of the space if I so choose. I may not so choose. We'll see. Oh yeah, I also requested a bunch more beacons. So we've got the bacon. Oh, You don't. You? Hi. Did I make that mistake on the other thing? For the steel? No. Everything here has the stuff. Okay, power this just so I can get an idea as to values. So that's a few. And that's nowhere near. 5. One of these camp plants can feed 5 of this. Great. So my throughput right now is 30, 60, 90. I have 90 plates. From it's twice that, 180 ore being processed. Pretty sure it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 30. Well, whatever that is, 100, 180? 180 of the ore. So yeah, processing as much ore as I am currently processing in the... Oh, and I don't even have... Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, so even more insane. Processing more ore than I'm currently processing now into Enriched in one building. Surrounded, like, by 16 beacons, mind you. So 17 entities versus that 144. You know, just it's great. It's great. And I would need to process 188 at that point. 6, 2. Yeah, that's a bit more than 90. That's a bit more than 90, and that'll be great. Now I am limited to the green belt speed at the moment. I know that I do have the ability to make the purple belts. The problem with making the purple belts is that would dramatically consume a lot of LDS. That would consume a lot of low density structures to get the necessary amounts that I need. Yes, it makes it 90 items per second on these belts, but I just don't have the copper yet. We're making the copper to make more LDS, and when I do, I'll set up the purple belt production. That's when I'll do that, because it's just it's so much of the everything. The obvious problem here is that this is just so much. It's so much. It's 3 of these green belts out. 3 green belts out. And we have to consider that this is also going to need fluids. This also needs fluids. Just to make matters that much more complex. Now, I can do the fluids well outside of the beacon shenaniganry. That is fine. I'm not worried about the piping of the stuff. I'm far more worried about the being able to input fast enough. I mean, even with the purple belt, this is problematic, trying to input all that much stuff at a time. Let's see, we do a 1.6 over 60. I need 4 belts to fill the thing in the first place, and then I need 4 belts out. 4 green belts out, all loading into 6 of these guys. 4 into 6? Like, nah. That doesn't work very well. Trying to do 4 into 6. I'd rather do 4 into 8. And also this is technically backwards. And it needs to be mirrored. And then would I rather do this the other way? I don't know. And I have to deal with over 700 dirty water. And if you remember, this void, dirty water, burn, is what? Oh, why did you do this? You made this output stone 30% of the time? What? Well, that's unique, shall we say. That's pretty unique. And it only voids 50 per second. I can module this to be faster. To be 50% faster, so this can now do 100 per second. I think. You know, just casually, 100 per second. The issue... I will need 8. The issue is that not only do I have to deal with all the fluid, I have to deal with all of the, stone. And stone doesn't just simply void itself. It's got 2 steps to void it. Because you have to crush it into sand, and then you can void the sand. Like, ugh. Erg, arg. Crush. We need to crush. Where's my crushers? Here. Crushers need to crush. Oh! Wait, what? I somehow lost those. Yeah, I somehow lost those. You there. If I have 2 of you, one can crush the stuff fast, the other can crush the stuff fast, and please don't void my things. Please, please don't void my things. There's my void. My voiding, my pretty voiding stuffs. It is going faster. Much faster. Now that we've done this. So, 4 in, 4 out. And... ugh. That... there. Uh-oh. 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 Is that 6? Yeah, yes? Okay. The way I'm going to do this is I will have 6 out. Whoops. I will have 6 out. And... keep the spacing like so. across here. I need more bacon. Clearly. Must have more crispy, juicy bacon. And this is going to be a lot of belt on the output, too. But I've got room to work with underneath. So each one of these is outputting 44.1 with the beacons, which means that it will be very, very, very easy for me to just do the one output and keep each belt as a separate belt. Have 6 here, it's 3 each into the loading of the thingy. In. Just like that. This is gonna be in my way, but that's just something I'll have to deal with. Okay, let's get more bacon. More bacon is required. Threading the needle of the trains. What's interesting is that I'm pretty sure I requested additional bacon. So let's get even more bacon. Must have all of my bacon. And, also I can probably get rid of, like, all of the red belt now. I'll probably just not be using red belt for the rest of eternity. So I can get rid of all of that request and such. Now that I have this upgraded steel production, I should say, I won't have issues making green belt. I will likely have issues making purple. Just because of the LDS consumption to make the purple. Last thing I need right now, as I'm working towards getting into rockets for the optimization science and singularity science. Last thing I need is something else consuming all of my low density structures. Alright, my minions. Thank you for stuff. How's the power? Just fine. I've got a bit of excess. So yeah. Give me stuff. I've got my beacons, I've got all of my things, I'm accruing my green belt. I've actually got an extra splitter somehow. We're great. Everything is great. Here, I should have a stack of these at all times. I can get rid of the electric furnace request completely. Replace it with an advanced furnace request. As well as the advanced chem plant request. Can fully replace the chem plant request. And I need more tech. Huzzah! More tech. Railguns! Tanks! True tanks. Beautiful, wonderful, glorious tanks. What do I need to get into Mill 5? These laser turrets. All of the laser turrets. Laser turrets. And such. Here, just get science. Science! Science! For science! Okay, I think I'm ready to go here. It's good that I have a little bit of extra space in my inventory, because I'm going to demo some stuff. Things will need to die as we move along. Wonderful tech. The tech noise. Alert. That tells you you've got tech. Up we go. Yep. It's like, excuse me. Hey. Buddy. Get back here. Ah, our glorious electronic components. We will need a lot more of you as time goes on. Remember, all of this infrastructure here is eventually going to be 1 singularity science per second. My goal is, ultimately, I've been contemplating, but I'm pretty sure I said that I will attempt to do 60 per second. Well, that's going to involve a fair bit of scaling. A lot. A lot of scaling. More than a lot. A ton. Hello. Kitten? There's a kitten. I hear a kitten. I hear a kitten. You know what, just for the sake of having some semblance of a plan, or at least some semblance of aesthetics. I know all this is going to be in the way. There's going to be a lot of twists and turns, I think, with all of this. As long as there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As long as there's a spacing for 6 here, it'll look like this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go in the opposite direction for all of these. Why? Why are you? Okay, there we go. Perfect. The most perfect of perfect. Ta-da! Okay. Four? Yeah, this is a little inefficient because I'm not making full use of the full length of these underground belts, but aesthetics. Things that look nice. Using all of my undergrounds in the process. Oh boy. Oh boy, I need more undergrounds because I need to bring in all of the ore. I've got 4 things I need to bring in of ore. Yeah. See about that. And of course, I've got all of the belt as well. I've got to like jump this one, jump this one. And then the other one can be just a belt, I guess, because I don't have the undergrounds. Oh, I need even more. That's right. I need even more. Okay. Yeah, this is atrocious. I need to go back to the mall. Back to the mall we go. In order to get more underground belt. Rock finder. Thank you for showing me the location of that rock. Thank you so very much for that location of that rock. So that I can exterminate it. Destroy all rocks. The fortunate part is that I absolutely have the underground belt. The thing is, I should probably request a few more units of those to have on hand at all times. What about the vehicle? The vehicle has a whole bunch of red belt in it that it doesn't need. It does not need any of these anymore. That makes me super happy to get rid of some of this stuff. Outdated stuff. Okay, thank you for bringing me my underground belt. I don't have an underground? What? What? Make it. Make me my belt. And please go fast. What is the holdup? Just the steel gears. The steel gears are the #1 biggest issue right now. Okay, just I'm done. Give me my steel gears. Give me a lot of steel gears. I don't care if it uses all of my steel on the planet, you're gonna give me my steel gears. Whether you like it or not. All of them. Every single steel gear will be mine. I'm quite tempted to do this too. Just be like, hey, I heard you like gears. So I'm making the gears fast. This will mean I will need to request a lot more steel to keep up. Yeah, you know, just a bit more gear wheels, just a few more. Yes, go, my minions, be free. Give me all of my gears so that this can go fast. Oh, now you're limited on the red belt. Wonderful. I'd rather it be limited on the ability to get the red belt brought in. Huh. Oh, right, I'm not carrying around any of these anymore. Whoopsies. Meow. Uh-oh, kitties are playing. The kitties are playing. Okay, bring me all of the things that I will desire through the end of time. It's still not enough dudes bringing me the gear wheels. Do I not have enough dudes? I've got plenty of dudes. I just need even... Ah! I need a better inserter. Haha! I needed a much more superior method of inserting. There we go. Have a superior method of insertion. That is the way. It's still not fast enough. So, I now know that a superior inserter at 12 stack size, hand stack, is not 45 per second, in the slightest. That one of these is nowhere near 45. That's good to know. That's real good to know. As I now accrue all of the advanced belt ever, and don't accrue any underground belt because my minions are idiots and they're not actually putting stuff in the other requests. They're just like, my personal logistic request has the absolute highest priority on the planet. They must fulfill my requests for stuff. But yeah, this is required for me to do this. Just keep shoving this green belt in so I can get a whole bunch of the undergrounds going. Have more undergrounds, please. That's about all I can really do for the moment as I get more green belt. I'm going to need many units of regular green belt. Although I'm going to replace with some underground over there. I don't know if I have enough resources. I really don't know if I can finish this build easily with this much of the green belt. Wasn't I saying something about having, like, loads of green belt and all that? Yeah, see, about that. Each one of these is 30, or each pair of these is 30. That's so much. Alright, I'm going to let this accrue for another few seconds here, up to about, I don't know, 100, 150 or so. I just love getting these big batches as they come in. Because of all of... I could make it faster. Like, that's the other thing. It's like, this could be a little bit faster, but eh. It doesn't really matter. I think I'm okay now to get in my car and get going. I don't have 100 of these. I have 91. But if I leave, my bots will send the advanced belt over to convert into underground belt, and that is fine by me. And we're off to copper to finish this copper enrichment. So now I know how many resources I'm going to need when I go into the iron production, i.e. a lot of infrastructure when I go over to upgrade the iron to the enriched iron process. And then, of course, I will upgrade the mining up to Mark III from whatever mark level it currently is, giving me a heck of a lot more ore. I'd have to upgrade those belts too. I'm almost at the point where I'm restricted in my throughput, so I would have to use robots instead, because that's another point to make, is that there will come a point of where I'll have to use robots instead of belt because of the throughput. That doesn't look good, so it's gonna live there. Unless I need it, in which case then we'll worry. Also, I'm a little sad that I'll need to move it like something like this. There you go. So this is going to be my 4 ore inputs at the full 60 per second, but we can see that, yeah, I need a bit of space. So, we're going to shove everything in, we're going to keep our robots with us, and then just go goodbye. Don't get rid of that, though. Just be like, hey, did you like having the copper and such? Because it's gone now. Death to copper. It's gone. Now, I'm speeding this process up by picking up all this junk. I'll likely have to pick up a lot of the belt to myself, because the robots, they're not that great at picking up multiple items from a thing. They have to do things like one at a time. And my mining speed is much better than their ability to pick stuff up. And as I said, I don't need coal at all anymore. Like, I can go down and I can just manually pick stuff up. Ooh, right. That is a lot of copper plate from these buffers. Oh hey, now they need to charge. Woohoo! Charging! Don't you love charging? Charging is awesome. At least the bots can sorta keep up with me. I said sorta keep up with me. Yes, I just manually put them all away while they charge because, yeah, I don't have personal fusion reactor on me right now. Yet. I can totally make personal fusion reactors now. At least I should be able to. And I should be able to make a, quite a few things, actually, for my personal stuff. I should be able to make an upgraded armor. Mark II, at least, or Mark III. Power armor. That would help. Quite a bit. There we go. That needed to happen. Alright, so yeah, all of this needs to die for me. And all of this belt. Because we have to completely reconfigure how I'm getting the ore out from this. Come on, bots. Charge for me. Oh, I hear kitty sneeze. Kitty sneezing! Who's a sneezer? Who's the sneezer behind me? I don't know. I don't know who's the sneezer behind me. Alright, that's glorious. Okay, give me all of that back. Do I want anything from here? I mean, I could take the medium power poles, and that's about it. I want the splitters and the undergrounds and the advanced belt and the loaders. Yes, the green stuff. And, of course, my robots. The robots would be nice. There is the concept of moving all of this up. But no. Just no. Why? Okay, I need 4. And then get the spacing, and then it'll be good. I need more tech. Oh my goodness. Here, have coal liquefaction. Yeah, do all this stuff. Anti-creep capsule. I don't... Not even a thing I can really do. Okay, you need to be there. Now I need to pay quite close attention to my number of doohickeys. There, and there. Cool, that means that everything can work out lovely. Ta-da! There you go. Everything is moving. The ore shall flow. This is voiding. It's giving stone. Stone is now voiding, and the sand is voiding. Is the sand voiding fast enough? No? So... that... Make the sand void much faster, please? Oh my god, there's so much sand. There's so much sand. What? There. Now it's going down. Now it's going down. Phew. Oh my god. What? Oh. Oh. I didn't quite finish. Right. There you go. Enjoy the allot. The allot of copper. The freaking tons of copper. The far more copper. Oh. I'm dumb, cause yeah. I had the request all going and ready, but... There you go. Move for me. Also, one more. enjoy the fuel. Off you go. I need to pick up more rocket fuel, unless I have more in my vehicle. So now the issue will be the mining of the ore and the ability to bring the ore to this station. So that'll be great. It's been over 45 minutes to get here. Holy moly. Holy maloli, yeah. Stuff. This is just an amazing sight, watching this happen. Like, this is semi-dumb, but I am happy that it's a thing that works, that's flowing freely, and giving me way more copper than otherwise. Now I'm just going to take a pit stop at the fuel stop. Yes, the pit stop at the fuel stop in order to pick up some rocket fuel for my own inventory, so I can keep refueling the trains that I produce. Also, give me all of those. I think I got rid of my warehouses. I think I stuck my warehouses in the doohickey, among the other things that I left behind from the copper build. Alright, here we go. Welcome. There we go. With that, folks, we have reached the end of the video for the day today. I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's video and the series thus far, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below. You can, of course, hit that great big blue join button to become an erudite otaku to help support the channel, as well as support me on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. I, of course, will see you all on the next one, where we're going to start doing this same thing with iron. Maybe I'll do the mining upgrade to copper first, we shall see. But we are in this process of doing this for the copper and the iron. I will see you all then.